Okay, welcome along everyone to a second look at the GT Neo and the Simagic Alpha Mini. I've already done one of these, but I don't know. I didn't think it was that good. So I've come up with the second one and made it a little bit bigger. I've done a bit more testing with this. And got the GT4 here at Nürburgring Nordschleife.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Actually getting ready for the NEC this weekend. But yeah, I've had a bit of time in this, with this now, and it's brilliant. It just gets better. So the more I race it, the more I just everything just becomes so intuitive, especially on a track like this, in a car like this. It's great. So you see me making little Brightman adjustments there. So the Simagic Alpha Mini, let's start with that. So it is a 10 Nm direct drive base. It's from Simagic, a company who are based in China, and it's fantastic. Fun fact, this isn't the first time this space has been on YouTube. I got this from Dan Suzuki. He sold it on his Discord, and yeah, I got a nice little bargain on it, if I'm being honest. So thanks, Dan. But yeah, it's fantastic. I come from a Thrustmaster TSW, and great base. Like for the money, if you're just kind of getting started out in sim racing, I don't know, would I recommend it? Probably not, because of the price. It costs 350 euros now. I think I paid 400. But in today's day and age, where you can even get like a Mozart R3 or like something like that, I'd go direct drive. You know, there's nothing beats the directness and the driveness. Oh, missed the apex there, Peter. Great. So yeah, so for me it's a step up. You know, it was 6.5 Nm, but it was belt driven, so you know you're losing details and forces and nuances that here come right into my hands, and it's fantastic. I think it's absolutely great. The settings, I'll flash them up at some point, maybe at the end, but kind of very basic. No wheel rotation or anything like that. Wheel rotation assistance, that was kind of heating the base up really nicely, but this is just great. So I can really feel the cambers in the road here, especially in Nürburgring. It's a great place to test it. So you can really feel the cambers and the undulations through the base. So then I'll move on to the GT Neo. Everyone says it is the bargain of the sim racing world, and I'll be honest, I've tried a few kind of higher end wheels, picking them up and stuff at conventions and things like that. This is solid, absolutely rock solid. All the buttons feel great, so nice little. Everything just feels really good. I've got the. Yeah, it's great. It's a great wheel. So you've got all the rotaries. You've got four big ones on the front, and then the thumb encoders there are also rotaries as well. So I have that on my black box and other bits and pieces. But you've got 10 buttons along the front, 10 buttons, and they are all RBG-able. I'll go into that in a second, what I've done. But form factor wise, 300mm wide, it's exactly the same size as the SF1000. So for me, it's what I'm used to. The grips are really nice. I've been seeing some noise online about the grips are crap, they're super thin. In my opinion, no, they're fantastic. I haven't noticed any wear yet. I've had it, you know, just over 2 weeks, and iRacing gloves. I think because my gloves are old, I don't think they're as grippy as they used to be. My old Alpine Stars, I think you can see some holes and stuff in them, but they're great for me. This is honestly great. You've got 15 LEDs at the top, and yeah, I mean, what to say? I love it. I'm running the Dan Newman custom profile that he made for this GT Neo with my own additions, because I'm a massive SimHub nerd, and I love it. I don't know if you can see, I'm about to go on to what I've got here on my DDU, but this is a custom, you'll see it on my streams if you watch my streams. This is the Porsche GTP style DDU, or inbuilt display in that car, but for here a DDU. But I've gone to town on it, and it is it's very cool.
Okay, Peter, there's a faster class car approaching.
But because I'm a massive SimHub nerd, I've kind of added in lots of different pieces, and you know, I'm active in their Discord, so giving them suggestions and things to do. You know, I've got purple lap flashing, I've got, you know, push to talk goes green when you press it, I've got, you get oh, then inside.
On your left, clear left.
When someone else is on the radio, the button goes purple. You know, when the rain comes on, my wiper button changes colour, the limiter flashes, the exit button kind of flashes as well. So I've set it up. If I'm driving GTP, one of the rotaries that is my ERS mode, that is mapped to the colour of the ERS mode. So ERS modes from telemetry data has got, you know, 4 different colours. So green is for build, yellow's for balanced, orange for attack, and red for quali. So my rotary down here, my pink one at the minute, this one here, that changes colour, which, I mean, for me it's quite cool. You have to do this, the only way to do this, as I mentioned before, the only way to do this is with your USB-C. So, or the magnet.
Track temperature's rising, it's now 28 Celsius.
Use SimHub kind of with the native wireless stuff. You just have to use the Sim Pro 2 software integration, which is okay. It's not, you got a bit of telemetry stuff in there, but man, SimHub is just like another level. It's another level of stuff. You got all of the cool stuff you could ever wish to have on here. You know, I've even got, I'll do it now actually. Getting off track, and you know, your wheel flashes black and white immediately. So you know when you're pushing, you just peripheral, you see, yeah, off track. Things like that, I think are very cool. Yeah, Dan Newman. There'll definitely be a link below. Not that anyone watches my videos, but you know, you gotta do it. Dan Newman, join his Ko-Fi, £2 a month. You get all the cool stuff. His Discord's brilliant. Everyone's really helpful. It looks fantastic. All the features that are kind of baked in. They've even got a SimHub plugin, kind of a native SimHub DDL plugin, which is brilliant. It's brilliant, and I noticed you can probably see in the middle of the on-screen car, but my LEDs match that. So they've matched all of the cars. iRacing, ACC, I think even ACES has, you know, the matched LEDs, which for me was always a problem because I'm not very good at shifting. So you'd always get it's exactly, so when it flashes in the game, it flashes on your wheel right in front of you. So yeah, I can't recommend that enough. I've added my own stuff to it, and I've been recommending them things. I've made my own, you know, animations and things like that. But if you know SimHub, you'll be fine with it. But this wheel, it feels like it's better than, you know, 350 euros. That's what it is over here in Europe. It is fantastic. It's really elevated, you know, my sim racing experience now. I think I think I'm a tad quicker. I think I'm in the learning curve at the minute, so I've had to take a kind of step back. But this will definitely make me more faster, more consistent, you know, more enjoyable. It's going to give my arms a workout as well, and my shoulders a workout as well. Makes me better in the Stadia this GP circuit section as well, because I can actually feel a bit more of what's going on. Yeah, it's a fantastic wheelbase. It's a fantastic combo. Would highly recommend it to anyone, really. Kind of my closing thoughts would be, for me, I don't envisage needing more power than this. You know, you see like the just got the normal alpha, which I think is 15 Newton meters, and then you've got the alpha ultimate, which is 23. I guess you get a bit more fidelity, but this costs $650, not in sale. It's not what I paid, but and then $300 for the wheel. It's fantastic. You know, a friend of mine, Hayden, who I mentioned in my first video, he was here helping me set it up and stuff, because he was here for he was visiting for the Spa 24 that we went to together. He said the bass is just a lot smoother. He has a CSL DD 8 Newton meter, and he just said the bass, you can just the bass is just a little bit more smoother. It just feels a bit more high end, and it's yeah, it's fantastic. Now I mentioned the DDU, kind of the add-on. I bought it off Etsy. Etsy is spectacular. So that's it. I bought it off Etsy. It bolts directly into the front, onto the front mounted front mount bolts. It's got an ingenious elastic system that allows you to kind of, you've got these like little hooks up the top, hand out the way, so you can see, and they kind of go over the top and clamps it in. He even does custom names, so I've got Pizza Man Pete 11 in there, obviously, same as my behind me, my Twitch name and YouTube name. Just my name since I was a long time. I'm gonna have to do a explainer about why I'm Pizza Man Pete at some point, but not today. But yeah, this DDU, I've got my old iPhone. I've got an iPhone 11 Pro in there, Pro Max in there. It's my work phone that I just use for on-call, but I've got that in there, and then it's just running off track. Just running as a,
Peter, we need to watch these track limits.
Just running as a device in my on my sim hub. So to be honest, it's fantastic. I get all the data I need right in front of me. I don't have to have it on the screen anymore, so the screen's a bit cleaner. It looks cool as well. It's even got the Simagic logo kind of on the etched into the back. Etsy, man, can't beat it. Can't beat 3D printed stuff. You know, probably cost the guy a couple of quid to make, if that, but £24, I think it was, 24 euros plus shipping. Cannot complain. So there you go. That is kind of a more rounded view of the GT Neo. It's a fantastic wheel, fantastic at the price point. It is. I can fully get what all the hype is about, and yeah, catch me on my streams, catch me on YouTube or Twitch. As we stream all the big enduros.
That's 20
Spa
minutes to
24
go.
coming up in a few weeks. DDoS attacks with Honding, and yeah, we've yeah, catch me on there. You can see all our old races. Me, Tim, Hayden, and Dion. You know, the four of us. Send It Racing. Yeah, catch me on there. You know, and see if I'm actually better or not. Whether it's just kind of, you know, talk for the video or not. But yeah, hit the like, hit the subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff. I mean, you don't have to, but it's cool if you could. And yeah, I will exit the carousel, because you really feel the power through the carousel. And then we'll end it there. Feel that power. Right, thanks for watching. Peace.